Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Misguided Intuition, where I can tell you better than I could tell me, or at least that's the goal. My name is Melissa. We are here to do readings for all signs for April 8th through the 14th, 2024. I'm going to try to get through these a little quicker today because I got to go work this afternoon, and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so I hope everyone is feeling pretty good. Don't really have any updates to add at this time, so we are going to get right into this. Let's go to Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 8th through the 14th. What is going on for Aries? April 8th through the 14th, 2024, please. Okay. Give me... I am reading with the Gilded Tarot for anybody who wants to know, and at the end we're going to pull an oracle message from the Spirit Animal Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. I have the Enchanted Map Oracle deck from her. I really dig that, and there was a deal from Hay House for these where it was a sale price plus free shipping, and these have been on my wish list for a while. They're a really beautiful deck, so we'll see what energy you should be working with at the end here. So we have the Six of Swords showing at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, this coming week, you may be moving on to calmer waters if you've been going through some tough times, okay? Let's see, what is the energy or situation? Page of Pentacles. Okay. We're going to go through this real quick, y'all. Okay, you may have in the past been worried about your stability here. You got the Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Page of Cups showing. You may have been worried about your stability, like maybe your financial stability. It looks like trying to see, yeah, looking at different options, how to get to the finish line with what you're trying to accomplish here. Now, the Page of Cups is coming in, okay, with Six of Pentacles. So something that could be offering you, someone could be offering you some help, something, the Devil, the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Seven of Cups showed there as well. The only thing I want to say about that is if you're getting offers coming in, make sure that you're really being discerning with those about which ones to accept and which ones not to accept, so you don't end up in this Five of Cups energy where you're regretting your choices, okay? So I don't know what kind of work or business you may be doing, but if you're presented with different opportunities, be really picky and choosy, I think, is what it's saying. Let's look at the obstacle or challenge here. The obstacle or challenge is King of Cups. Yeah, trying to stay grounded, I feel like. And again, making sure that you're looking at your options very carefully in the coming week. With the Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, okay. It can get frustrating, but it's asking, you know, your challenge is to stay grounded throughout all of this. We are in retrograde, so everything is just a little bit amplified, more amplified during, I feel like, you know, so, but it's asking you to stay, your challenge is to stay grounded, okay, and to keep pushing through. Your goal here is the stability, King of Pentacles, okay, and you need to keep working, you need to keep pushing through. Sometimes it gets really frustrating. We want to just, you know, say to hell with it and, yeah, and walk away from what we're trying when it gets hard. I think that's just a human thing, honestly. But, oh, there you go. There's Ten of Cups showing up there. But it's asking you to stay grounded and to keep pushing through here. Because that seems to be a challenge for you. That showed up in your obstacles and challenge, which tells me that some of y'all want to throw your hands up in the air and just say, screw this, and I'm not putting any more energy into it, and it's telling you not to give up. So let's get some more advice real quick for you. What other advice can we give Aries for the week, please? Temperance and Ace of Wands. Yes, stay grounded, stay balanced, be patient. And with the Ace of Wands, focus on what it is that you're desiring, okay? That King of Pentacles, that stability, that abundance, that is your desire, stay focused on that as you kind of traverse through this and try to pick and choose your best next steps, you know. It says, yeah, the Star, the Page of Wands, the Chariot. Again, this is what you want, okay? If this Star and this Ace of Wands is what you want here, okay? It's asking you to stay balanced and stay patient as you're putting things together for yourself, as you're moving forward. I feel like some things might pick up speed at some point this week. The Magician, the Six of Cups, the Death. Okay. The Magician, the Six of Cups, the Death. I got a couple things here. I feel like it's telling you that you are capable of doing anything that you set your mind to. For one, with the Magician, you have everything you need to do this. Okay, with the Six of Cups and the Death, I want to say the past is the past and let it be there. If there are things from the past as, well, and again, we're in retrograde, if there's things from the past affecting your confidence, your thought process, your, what am I trying to say? I can't find the word. Not confidence, not your thought process, but your motivation this week. Remember that the past is done. Everything I said is over. Everything I just said is in the past. Everything I just said is in the past. I've done this before. It's done. Like, you take the lesson from it and you move on from it. So the World, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like if you keep pushing through, you're going to reach some great accomplishments here. Let's look at the outcome for the week for you, Aries. Overall, I feel like this week is just a test in staying grounded, staying patient, and having faith in yourself. I know it's a very broad general message, but what is the outcome for Aries this week? Okay. The Death. With the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Look at that. The King of Pentacles is showing strong with the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I think this week something is going to happen for you, Aries, where you are, like, if there's something from the past that's still, like, kind of getting to you and affecting your confidence and your motivation and everything, I think we're moving past that this week. I think you're going to have a breakthrough. You've got the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. I couldn't ask for, like, really a better outcome with this. Like, you're on the right path. You are headed towards what you've been working towards. So, yeah, Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, Justice, and you've been in your head like, when is this coming through for me? Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Fool. I think moving on from the past hardships and heartaches and whatever has gone on for you, maybe making peace with them and laying those things to rest is what is going to cause this breakthrough for you. Let's pull you one. Well, we're going to go for one. I always say one card. If you've been on here before, you know I love card barf. So if more comes out, it will. But let's get you something from the Spirit Animal Oracle and see what energies you could work with this week. Okay. Final message for Aries, please. Okay. We've got the Wasps. Oh, you got three. Okay. Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. The Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. And Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch. And that's telling me, Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Yeah, clear out the clutter too on the bottom with the frog. I'm not going to go in the book. I'm going to tell you right now what I'm getting. With the Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Sometimes we're moving around and we don't know. We're like, what the hell is going on here? Sometimes you just have to move with blind faith in the universe, God, source, spirit, whatever God is, whatever higher power you subscribe to, if you will. And sometimes it doesn't make any sense as it's going on. And then when things come together, then you're like, oh, that's why it had to happen that way. And I think that's what's happening here, Aries. I think it's saying trust the great mystery. Just put your faith in that higher power's hands, and let them do their work for you. And you keep doing what you're supposed to do. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. It absolutely does, but then bring a gentle touch and clear out the clutter. It's time to let certain things go and allow the healing to take place here. Okay, when we clear that out, we clear all that doo-doo energy out. Yeah, be here now with the hummingbird spirit, and life is speeding up. That Chariot card showed up early as well. When we clear those things out that we carry around with us, we make space for new things to fill that space, right? So you clear out the storage unit, now you can put new stuff in there. Ideally, better stuff, okay? So that is what I have for you, Aries, and I hope that helps. Overall, pretty good message. So let us go on. Give me. Thank you. All right, we're going to go on to Taurus, my fellow bulls. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For April 8th through April 4th. I should have wrote it down. April 8th through, I think that I said the 14th, 2024. Now I'm going to question 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 8th through the 14th. That's how we do that, folks. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do one more shuffle just because that didn't want to. All right, Four of Swords wanted to pop out there. So it could be some healing taking place, some rest in the coming week. All right, yeah, Four of Swords is still at the bottom of the deck there. So in the coming week, you could be getting more rest or recovering from something, or just healing, rejuvenating in general. But let's see, what is the energy? What is the situation for Taurus? April 8th through the 14th, please. Seven of Cups with the Six of Swords. Right. Okay, so realizing that not all options are for us, for one. Examining options in front of us, for two. Six of Swords, moving on. You're transitioning on from something, and it could be going this way. You could be transitioning on from something and viewing your options going ahead as well. Read it however it fits your situation best. Okay. There could have been choices you made in the past, like you might have chosen this chalice full of water or fire. Wow, I'm looking at the water and seeing, yeah. Anyway, full of fire, got burned, and now you're moving on from that. So read it in which direction makes sense for you. It'll be different for everybody. Let's see what's going on here. The Devil, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords. It could have been toxic energy there. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be dealing with the air sign. So it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety connected to this. King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. Interesting. What's in this one? The Magician. Queen of Swords. The Moon. Alright. We've also got water energy showing up here as well. I feel, Taurus, like whether this is an actual person or situation or a thought process, okay? I feel like there was something kind of toxic in the past, the way you were doing things, or people you were dealing with, someone you were dealing with. I feel like there was a lot of anxiety about, like, how the hell am I going to get out of this? How am I going to make this happen? How am I going to get away and cut this off? How am I going to regain my footing? Because you see here, it goes from, sorry, we have this Four of Pentacles, also Capricorn energy, but also somebody clutching at their resources, right? And we have the Page of Cups, like, what could I do? What would be more fulfilling? How could I, right? And then it goes to the King of Pentacles, and all of a sudden you're fine. You're sitting there fine. King of Swords talks about using logic and discipline as well. So this, whether it has to do with someone else or just yourself, this could be you breaking out of old thought patterns, or some situation that, like you were grasping at different options, trying to find the way forward, and this week you're finding the way forward. I don't know if any of that made sense. It made sense when I heard it in my head, but Let's look at the challenge or obstacle here for you, okay? What is the challenge or obstacle for Taurus, please, in this coming week? Nine of Wands, pushing through, persevering, basically. Not giving up, not giving up, not giving up. There you are, showing up in your own reading. I love it. Yeah, like, in addition to the Hierophant showing up and that being you in your own reading, I want to say that there is going to be a breakthrough here if you keep pushing through this. Same thing I told Aries, like, we lose our motivation or our confidence sometimes, and you need to hold on to that to push through this situation that you're going through, okay? We have the Justice, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yes, it's going to be fine on the other side. The World, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Could be closing out something from the past as well, okay? With the World and the Six of Cups showing up. Could be closing out an old cycle. This could be something you've been working on for some of you Taurians, which on a personal level, I totally understand that. And sometimes it's not as easy as just closing out the cycle, right? Sometimes it's kind of a long, tedious, drawn out, pain in the ass process. And for some of you this week, we're hitting the finish line, okay? My incense decided it wasn't gonna stay lit. Let's look at the advice. What other advice can we give Taurus for the week, please? There we go. Other advice for Taurus for the week, please. Do another shuffle. Nine of Pentacles. First of all, put yourself first, okay? Like, let this coming week be all about you. I want to say with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? That's like that single ladies card. Second of all, the reward is for you, okay? All this hard work that you're doing, Taurians, the reward is for you. Yes, you can share your reward with others, but ultimately, first, foremost, and at the end of the day, this is your reward for your hard work, okay? You need to remember that. You are allowed to put yourself first. Ten of Wands, you've been carrying this crap around with you long enough, okay? And people are sitting here watching you carry this load. Look at what you really want here and how best to get it. With Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, it's like things are going to be brought back, and the Justice card showed up for you earlier too. Things are going to be brought into balance for you. I'm loving this. The Hangman with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ace of Wands, okay? You're at some point this week, your advice is start looking at things from a different angle here. You're going to start seeing how things, like, how to word this? Like, sometimes the things that suck, like, you have to look at it from a different angle, like flip it over and look at it from the other side. Then you may be able to see how to turn this into an opportunity for yourself. That's what I want to say. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Ten of Swords, it's done. Seven of Pentacles, the Devil. Like, it's done. You are done giving energy. You are done giving energy to toxic shit. Or people. Or situations or whatever. Yeah, look, done. The World, the Ten of Swords. Done. I like that. Let's look at the outcome here for the week. What will be the outcome for Taurus for this week? What will be the outcome for Taurus for this week? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I am not telling anyone to run out and get a lottery ticket. What I am saying is you're going to feel like $1,000,000, okay? With that Ten of Pentacles, you could be feeling a lot more stable, a lot more, I mean, it could be more money. The Chariot, the Hangman, the Six of Wands. Yeah, I really feel strongly that quote that I always am yammering on about, and I can't remember who said it, that says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So when you change the way you look at the situation, when you look at the the dookie stuff that's happening. I'm trying to keep it clean here. And you look for the opportunities, the lessons and the opportunities that you could take from it, and then you work with that. You end up in such a different place, such a different energy from it. Could be dealing with a water sign again. I got Chariot here, so Cancer energy. But overall, I just really feel like that by pushing through and by seeing your situation as an opportunity for growth instead of as something that's been holding you back, that it's just going to be like leaps and bounds for you. I feel like this retrograde for some Taurians is going to be like the opposite of what people say retrograde would be. Like, people talk about, the complications and the miscommunications and all the problems and stuff like that come during Mercury retrograde. And I feel that for some Taurians, it's really, and maybe not just for Taurus either, we'll see later on, but I feel that for some people, it's going to be the opposite. I feel like this one's going to be like a big catalyst for change, like huge boost, like for whatever you've been trying to accomplish. Got the Page of Cups showing up again, the Three of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, like looking towards the future, seeing where you can grow and expand. Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, the Emperor. You like bossing up and just taking off from the past. I love this. Let's get you a final message from the Oracle. And it doesn't want to shuffle. Come on. Gracie, what are you doing? Just lay down, mamas. Good girl. Got my helpers down here. I think, yeah, Angel has commandeered my recliner, and I have Gracie and Jackson behind me. I'm on a love seat right now. All right, final message for Taurus, please, for the week. Come on. They're a little bit clunky. I am not taking all of that. It says the abundant universe will provide. I will take that message. Let's look at the bottom. It says think on your feet, right? And okay, so when I talk about looking at things from a different perspective, exploring options, sometimes you gotta be quick. Sometimes you gotta be quick. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Right, that Hierophant card that came out earlier, and bring a gentle touch, healing, and clear out the clutter. You got the same thing as Aries there, allowing healing to take place. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Take the things that you know, or take the things that you've learned, and use those to guide you. Also, turning knowledge into wisdom, you could end up helping somebody else in the process by sharing what you've learned. I want to say that. Yeah, life is speeding up. The Chariot card came out. You got a lot going on here. The transformation is beautiful. Nothing is wasted. That is with the Six of Cups showing up there. I do want to say that. Sometimes we look at our past situations and be like, oh, I wasted, like I could say I wasted almost a decade of my life in my last predicament. But I learned a lot. And so while it does suck, that it took that long to learn whatever needed to be learned, at the end of the day, my takeaway is that I learned a lot about myself, and I'm a lot stronger person, and I love myself more than I've ever liked myself at this point. So there's that. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Taurus. We're gonna keep going. Gemini. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 8th through April 14th, 2024. Y'all are talkers today. Come on. All right, y'all really must have something you want to say today, because I can't even pick these up. I'm going to try one more shuffle for Gemini and see if we can keep the deck together, huh? Maybe. Come on. That was clunky, but I'll take it. All right, Geminis. What are we starting with? We're starting with Ace of Wands on the bottom. All right, so something new this week, which is fine. Let's look at the energy or situation for Gemini for the week. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. All right. We are weighing options and deciding. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Juggling options or resources and deciding where we want to apply our most attention or energy. Ace of Wands coming through strong in your reading. So, Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. Now, I don't know if this is something you're being sneaky about or just using a strategy, right? Six of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you might be quietly, sneakily, and strategically working on moving away from something that caused you pain at some point. So we got the Chariot, we got the Four of Cups, we've got the Three of Cups. Again, a message of moving away from like something that you're not really connected to anymore and towards something worth celebrating. So that is the energy we're going into the week with. Could be in relationships, could be in work situations, place it where it needs to go, because I got kind of both types of cards showing up. What is the obstacle or challenge this week for Gemini, please? What is the obstacle or challenge for Gemini this week? All right. Justice in reverse. Page of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. And then we have the Fool. Okay. So I don't know if this is your energy or if this is someone else or something else coming in. Worrying about whether moving on or going to this new thing would be fair. Okay. Am I being selfish? The Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that's your energy. I feel like you're thinking about, am I being selfish? Is this fair if I move on from this? Yeah. We have the Devil, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. So it's like you want to go. You want to go. Let's see. The Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. You may be working with other people on this. And Ace of Swords. I don't know. I'm really feeling like there's something or someone you feel disconnected from. Okay. Or there's an opportunity presenting itself that you don't want to miss, whichever way that goes. And that there's something that you want to give your energy to and move towards. It might require you to leave a different situation. And your obstacle is that you're questioning whether or not it will be fair. Okay. Is this the right thing to do? Kind of thing. So let's go to your advice. What advice do we have for Gemini, please? Well, first of all, can we shuffle? There we go. All right, advice for Gemini. Any advice at all? All right. We have Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. Now, if this is relationship stuff, I want to say just take it slow, okay? Take it slow. It'll bring you to your best reward here. If it's any kind of, because Two of Cups, let me look at this. Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, because something's got you really feeling like... Let me look at this. 9 of Wands. 4 of Swords. Hierophant. The Lovers. Judgment. The 8 of Wands. Ooh, this is hard. Because I kind of want to say, like, move slow. Don't let this, you know... I know you're feeling like this disconnect, right? Somewhere you're feeling some kind of, like, aloneness in here. I want to say don't take things just to have something, but I also want to say that because it shows, you know, with the 9 of Cups showing up there, you have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers coming out. I kind of am leaning towards saying, like, it would be okay to go for it slowly. Like, don't rush into anything, really. Let's look at your outcome. That was a little bit confusing for me. I'm sorry, guys. I think it's something new. Something or someone. What is the outcome here for Gemini for the week? I'm not taking all that. Give me a clear message here. What's the outcome for Gemini for the week, please? Okay. Got some repeats. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Page of Cups. I want to say watch who you're working with as well. If you're working with somebody on stuff. 10 of Cups, the Magician, the Page of Wands. 6 of Wands. Oh. I feel like this is something that could bring about a big change for you. Something where someone I feel like saying a few things, really. I feel like saying that, because like here we've got the 5 of Cups, right? And we're crying over the 3 that are spilled, but we still have 2 standing. And then the Page of Cups, you've got 1 in your hand now, you pick it back up. The 3 of Pentacles, like you're working with somebody, and the 7 of Swords. Huh. I get this feeling that it's something that's not like out in the open. Okay. You can give me one more little tidbit on what the situation is, please. Tell me more about the actual situation, because yeah. Okay. It shows that in addition to that, you've been, like I said earlier, working on maybe moving on from something that hurts you or that isn't fulfilling to you. Have an opportunity for something that brings more fulfillment to you. Questioning whether or not it will be fair to go for it. I feel like someone showed up with the getaway card. They're like, come on, babe, let's go. It's kind of a weird one. And I kind of want to tell you to get in the getaway card. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I kind of want to tell you, like, you know what? If your current feelings are that you are so unfulfilled that you would even entertain the thought of going in a new direction, whether this be in a relationship or in a job situation, that right there, I think, tells you what you need to know. You're not fulfilled. It's not resonating with you. It might be time to leave that behind and go on to something that does fulfill or resonate with you. How about that? Let's get you a final message. That was kind of confusing. Final message for Gemini, please. Anything for Gemini, please. I'm obviously not going to read all of those, but I'm going to take that top one. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Okay. And then it says, dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. These are so pretty. Claim your independence with the cat spirit. Think on your feet. Life is a mystery. There's always enough. Okay. If you are feeling a disconnect or left out or less than, or like you don't have enough in your situation, there's always enough. You can find what you need elsewhere, which I already said that. And then, honestly, like if this is a relationship and you're feeling like a disconnect, the other person might be as well. And so if you walk away from it, that allows you to go find where you're supposed to be and would allow what they're supposed to have to come in. That's kind of a weird, I don't know, man. That's kind of a weird message. And truth transcends illusion. Instead of, maybe there's a talk. Eight of Wands came through a couple times in your reading. Maybe there's a talk that needs to be had. Maybe you guys just need to talk about this, and maybe this lack of fulfillment that you're feeling, how to say, you know, sometimes when you sit down and you talk about it and they're like, oh yeah, that's not what I meant at all, or that wasn't what I was trying to say or do at all, and it was just like a big misunderstanding, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So maybe a conversation would be enough to clear that up. For those that a conversation wouldn't fix it, I would say move on. I don't know. That was kind of a funky one. Let's go on to Cancer. Sorry if I'm a little all over the place today. Like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest. But Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 8th through April 14th, 2024. What is going on for my baby crabs? I need to get like a little baby crab figurine. Well, I should just get one for each zodiac sign. But I'm partial to Cancers because I have 2 Cancerian babies. Alright. What is the energy? What is the situation for Cancers this week? It would appear that my assistants have all fallen asleep down here. Energy or situation for Cancerians this week. Came out on their sides. Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. It could be a new opportunity in work. I know that's not exactly how that would read. A new opportunity to collaborate with others. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Ten of Wands. The Lovers could be literally relationship, and with the Cups there, it could be that. It could also be the choices you make. You're being given an opportunity this week to make choices that, you know, where you've been feeling burdened with this Ten of Wands. You've been carrying some heavy shit here, Cancerians. I feel like this week brings you an opportunity to set those down. Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, having like being very confident, looking at what you want going forwards. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Right, I feel like this is going to be an important week for you, Cancer. I feel like I feel like you're being presented with a really important opportunity or choice this week. Let's look at the obstacle or challenge for Cancer for this week, please. We got a couple things, so now we're going to go through and find them. Okay. That is the first chunk that flipped. I know there was more. Give me a second to find these. Or I guess that is what flipped. Okay, we have the Fool, the Death, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. An opportunity to, like, okay. Your obstacle. Sorry about that. I had to pause it because I started coughing as soon as I tried to say what it was. Okay. Your obstacle is that you're in this cycle. You're in a toxic cycle, Cancerians. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get my throat back here. And I feel like you try to start something new and then you kind of revert back into this toxic pattern, this toxic cycle. And I think what it is because you're comfortable, it's familiar. A lot of people don't want to get outside of that comfort zone. Somebody really doesn't want me to tell you this. That's fine, because I'm going to keep talking. So now you got the Ace of Cups and this Page of Pentacles, just like a new opportunity being presented to you this week that would allow you to step out of that cycle, is what I wanted to get at you. You sit inside, you sit in your pain, Cancerians. You sit in your pain, but you don't heal from it, okay? Some of you, it's literally like, excuse me, some of you sit there and it's like picking the scab off to make it bleed again, so that you don't forget. You don't let it heal. You just keep picking the scab off. So why is the King of Pentacles here? 5 Swords, the Lovers, the 4 Cups. And I think that by staying in this cycle, somehow that makes you feel like you're more in control. That you are... Yeah, there's like no healing going on there. I think that it makes you feel more in control because you stay in what's familiar. And when things start feeling out of control, you just go back and you peel the scab off again. And you're like, oh yeah, that's what it was. And you just stay there. And your challenge is to get out of that, to step out of that and grab this new pentacle. The Ace of Pentacles showed up in here as well. Let's start looking at something different with the Star card showing up there. Let's start looking at what do you actually want to go towards here, Cancer. Because I don't... the Empress popped out. Somebody needs to take a pregnancy test. That's random, but I don't feel like this is what you want. Let's look at your advice. Advice for Cancer, please. I'm just going to take those because those wanted to slap me on the top, too. Again, the Star. Let's look at what you really want. Okay. Yeah. The advice with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. So, Aries energy coming through there. Aquarius energy, Capricorn on the table. Scorpio on the table. Water, which, I mean, you're water. But overall, let's start looking at what you really want with the Star. Let's let that healing start taking place. Let's stop picking the scab and let it scar over. And let's start healing. And let's start looking, what does your internal compass, like, you remember in the Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow had the compass that never pointed true north, that pointed towards what he truly desired? And that's what your internal compass needs to be pointed towards. What do you truly desire? And then you're going to boss up with this Emperor energy, and then Knight of Swords, we're going to go get it, okay? Okay. There are things, you may have to leave some things behind. You may have to only take what you need. There are things that are going to have to be cut out, okay? And you can only, yeah, go towards or take with things that truly align there. The Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, the King of Swords, learning what doesn't serve you well, okay? And then you've got the King and Queen of Swords, finding that balance within yourself and the discipline to cut that shit out, to cut it out altogether. Those are the things that keep you in this cycle. That's you picking that scab, and you're like, oh, that hurted, and you're gonna keep picking the scab. Queen of Cups, the Hangman, and the oh my gosh, look at this. Now you had the King and Queen of Swords. Now you have the King and Queen of Cups. You need to find some balance here, Cancers. And the Hangman, seeing things differently, seeing your situation differently, will allow you to move towards this. That okay. So here's the plan. We're all gonna get together at the park, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about this because I just feel the need to mom the shit out of you again, and I don't have enough time for that on camera. Let's look at your outcome for the week, okay? What will be the outcome for Cancer this week? Outcome for Cancer, please. All right. Queen of Swords, you be a bitch nicely. You're going to start seeing things for what they are and start cutting things off, okay? You're going to start taking the emotions away from this cycle. When you look at that cycle, you're not going to fall back into it and peel the scab off. You're going to look at it and be like, yes, that happened. What did I learn? What can I use moving forward? Oh, look, a new opportunity. It's going to take me towards what I actually want. We're not going to sit in that. The Magician, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You have everything you need to do this, Cancer. You don't want to miss this opportunity. This cup is this cup, okay? The universe is like, here it is. And you're over here thinking about whatever happened up here. You need to stop doing that. You need to allow the healing to come through and find that balance that keeps showing up in your reading here, okay? Ten of Pentacles, that's what you wanted. Could be money, could just be an overall feeling of... Ten of Pentacles is like not just money, it's like your foundation. It's a family, it's like a everything is everything kind of card to me. With the Hangman, the Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, looking at what's worth celebrating, what's worth hanging on to, and what's worth letting go of. Okay, with the Temperance, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Thank you very much. Going more in the right direction for you and for your stability. Okay, Cancer, so it's an important week for you. It's an important week for you. I'm just going to say that. Let's get a final message here. Final message for Cancer, please. What energy can Cancer work with to help get through this week? All right. The Rhino Spirit. Look at how pretty that is, y'all. There we are. Overcome any obstacle. The Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Okay. My daughters, if you're watching this, please pay attention. Otter Spirit. You are never alone. You are never alone. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. And for people that are watching this, for viewers, if you feel like you're alone, hit me up in my inbox. Like, I'm pretty sure my email is listed down below. Shoot me an email. It'll come to my phone. If I'm out, I'm doing deliveries now for my work. And if you just need like a pick-me-up, drop something in the comments or just shoot me an email. I will pull over and I will message you something back in between deliveries. Like, honestly, you are never alone. You can do this, okay? Look at that. Bring a gentle touch. Again, talking about being kinder to yourself and healing. Set healthy boundaries. That is a huge one for the Cancers that I know. And slow and steady wins the race, okay? This is not overnight, okay? Well, this actually made me feel a little bit emotional, y'all. But this is a really nice reading for you Cancerians. It's a big week for you. So if you need help, I'm here. No charge. Just Good vibes. All right, let's keep going. Let us keep going. We're going to go on to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of April 8th through the 14th, please. Leo. April 8th through April 14th, 2024. What is going on? Well, we're not shuffling. There we go. What are we starting the week off with? Eight of Wands. Lots of movement, lots of communication. What is the energy or situation for Leos this coming week? We have the Eight of Swords and the Tower. Ooh, okay. Either something has happened or something's going to happen. There's something major, a major upset. It's got you in your head. Okay. Thinking about it. The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, which you cannot see because you're too busy in this mental prison. What you cannot see is how this Tower needed to happen to allow change to come in. King of Cups perhaps brings some more emotional stability to you, or to bring somebody into your life, a water sign. So whichever way that resonates for you, right? Page of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. Look at that. Yeah, see this. Okay, so for some of you, if it was like a relationship upset, it may have needed to happen to allow your right person to come in. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles. Alternatively, if it's not about a relationship, it may have needed to happen for you with the King and Queen of Cups showing up and the Fool and all this other stuff showing up. It may have needed to happen. Like this foundation may have needed to crumble in order for you to find that balance within yourself and build it back correctly. Okay, the best way for you. So however that applies in your life, that's where you're going to put it, okay? Let's look at your obstacle or challenge for the week. There you are. Leo with the Ten of Wands, feeling overburdened. What is the obstacle or challenge here for Leo? Feeling... Got the King of Cups, Four of Cups. I feel like feeling any kind of... What the hell? Sorry, I got a text message. It's like an emotional disconnect. You're just like... It's giving me this feeling of like, I'm just done going after what I'm seeking. Like a difficulty in believing that it's out there. Page of Swords, the Empress, the Hermit. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Cups. I feel like maybe what needs to happen then, if that's the way you feel with Empress and the Hermit showing up too, and Temperance, is that maybe it would be an okay time for you to take a step back from actively seeking that which you desire and doing some healing and some introspection and looking inside. Just looking inside of you and seeing what needs healing, where you need to be more patient with yourself, what needs more time, what you need to make more effort on, that kind of thing. You know, all the re's that come with retrograde, right? The regroup, rethink, recover, rejuvenate, recalibrate, whatever. Let's look at your advice. Shuffle. Damn it. I don't want to shuffle today. What is the advice here for Leos? Advice for Leo, please. I'm going to take that just because it stuck out. I'm going to take that one because it flipped. You got the King of Wands and the Fool. Okay. Oh my goodness, this with the Devil, the Hermit, and the King of Swords wants to peek, and the Five of Cups. I think your advice is to take charge of your situation, okay? We've got the Devil showing up there. This Capricorn energy could also be, with this Eight of Swords, anything toxic. It could be any toxic connections, any toxic habits, any toxic patterns of thinking, toxic belief systems, codependent behaviors, addictive behaviors, anything that can be done to excess. But I really feel it's tied up to your thinking for what that's worth. With the Five of Cups showing up here too. I think that a lot of your focus is placed on whatever this Tower moment was and whatever sense of loss you feel. Okay. And again, like I was saying, that I think that maybe it's a good time for you to go inwards. The Hermit's showing up again. So I'm going to say yes, it's a good time to do some introspection. And King of Swords brings some logic to it. I feel like this is emotional thinking. But you got a lot of cups here. So I feel like you're thinking with your emotions. And I feel like right now, maybe your way to get through this might be to think with logic more than emotions. And I know that might sound a little ass backwards, but sometimes it makes things a little more clear. It's like looking at it. Wow, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands showing up too. It's like looking at it from a third party's perspective, right? Yeah, see, you're able to get yourself past this, because if this wasn't happening to you, if you were watching like everything that, whatever this is that happened to you, if it wasn't you, if it was someone else and you watched it happen, you would be able to take a lot of the emotion out of that and just view it from an outsider's perspective. And I think that's kind of what you need to do with your own situation. Look at it as if it doesn't belong to you, and see if you can find a way to work with that, a way to move past that, through it, navigate through it, not over, not under, not around, right through it, and see if that helps you this week. Let's look at the outcome, please. What will be the outcome for Leos this week? King of Swords. You're going to start working with a little bit of logic. Okay. The Lovers, I'm not going to say that I think that that's a relationship coming in for you. I mean, if it is, it is. But you have all four kings on the table now. And what I think this is I think that you've been sitting in your emotional energy too much with this situation. And so that would be like more feminine, right? And with all the kings showing up here, I think it's telling you that you need to work with your masculine energy a little bit this week, a little bit more this week, and take charge of this. And make the choice to do so that you can move forward. Six of Wands is like a card of victory and success here. Okay, so we have balanced emotions, stable and abundant, passionate but in control, logical, and disciplined. Okay, so it's really asking you to get out of your feminine and into your masculine this week, Leo. Yeah, there's the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Then you might... no drinking. I want to say no drinking. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Hangman. When we get past this into the next stage, then you can go out and celebrate, okay? With the Queen of Cups showing up there, first of all, like, if it was anything to do with a relationship, that could be a thing, but I want to say it's more about what I was just saying about balancing out your feminine and masculine this week. Also, being discerning about what, if you are going to get emotional about anything, being discerning about which parts you're going to be emotional about and what kind of emotion are you expressing towards that. Okay. A lot of times when we reflect on things from the past, we stay on the things that made us feel really shitty. And so we cry and we rage and we sit in the bad emotions. And what we should be looking at is, you know, let's take the emotion from the good times and the lessons from the bad times is what we should be doing, okay? Let's get a final message here for you, Leos. Final message for Leo, please. What energies can they use moving through this week? Where's the other one here? Because you have one that's flipped over in here. I just had to find where she went. There she is. Swan, time for a deep dive. Okay. You have Swan, time for a deep dive. You have Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. And White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. You know, with the Elephant Spirit, I also want to say like Rafiki Spirit, right? Rafiki from The Lion King. When he comes and he swings this thing and he hits Simba in the head and he's like, ow. And then when he comes back and he swings again and Simba ducks and he tells him because he learned from his past. And that's what you're being asked to do. These are nice messages for you. And then you have time to let go. So whatever you're holding on to over here from that tower moment, it's time to let that go. Take the lesson from that. Don't sit in that. Slow and steady wins the race, and make your dreams real. Okay, so the things that you actually want. I like this. I'm not big on spiders, but I like this card, the Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real and trust in the magic. Kind of go together. So you're having faith that once you get through this part, Leos, like, you're going through the healing process, taking the lessons that you need to, and then moving forward towards the things that you want to go towards. Yeah, it's big boss up energy this week. I feel like this is a lesson in faith for you as well this week, is what I wanted to say. Anyway, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully that helped. And we're going to try to sneak one more in here before I run out of room on my phone. We're going to go to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 8th through April 14th, 2024, please. What is going on for Virgo? Come on. Okay. We're starting off with the Six of Wands. Okay, so let's see if we can keep that energy. What is the energy or situation for Virgo? April 8th through April 14th, please. Queen of Swords. All right. What are we doing? Justice, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands. All right. I feel like the Queen of Swords is here to, you're using her energy to cut things out that no longer serve you, that don't, you know. Also very strong air here with Queen of Swords and Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands. I really feel that, though, that your energy is cutting out things that no longer serve you, that don't ring true for you, that don't bring balance to your life, that don't bring you the reward for, like, that don't make you feel rewarded for your efforts, that leave you in any sense of a feeling of conflict. Yeah, the Empress. You're looking at a really strong Libra energy coming through here, Virgos. So you may have Libra placements or be dealing with a Libra. Aside from that, excuse me, I feel like you might just really be looking at, yeah, Four of Swords, where you can heal, where you could take a break. What deserves your energy and what doesn't there. What can I cut out that leaves me feeling disconnected and defeated, and what is toxic AF that needs to go bye-bye. Good on you, Virgos. Empress showing again. Let's see what is the obstacle or challenge with this then, because it looks like it looks like this is a really good direction, a really good energy for you to be sitting in. This is something that more people need to do anyway, just taking stock of your situation, your life, and the people in it, and the situations and whatever, and cutting out that which doesn't serve. Everybody should do that from time to time. What is the obstacle or challenge here for Virgo, please? Did it actually flip? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling some kind of lack, loss, left out, abandonment, less than something. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Your challenge is figuring out on an emotional level how to move past the pain towards stability. You can look at things and know that they're not good for you or that you should cut them out, but still feel like an emotional tie to them. A trauma bond, if you will. Like, I'd hate to say it that way. Like, because it happened to you, and so you stay attached to it, and it prevents you from moving forward, okay? Death, Scorpio energy, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You need to let that go, okay? You're holding on to it. 4 of Pentacles, you're holding on to it too tight. Queen of Cups is very discerning about who she shares her cup with, who she gives that energy to. And the death is the end of something so that something new can start, right? Kind of like winter into spring. Winter, everything freezes to death, and then the spring, things come back to life. New things come back to life. You need to let that cycle take place within yourself, okay? The Knight of Swords, the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. Like, victory over this grief, over this hurt, over this loss, over this sadness. You obviously, you have felt it, you have acknowledged it. Now it's time. Now you should be reaching the point where, with the Queen of Swords showing up, you should be figuring out what was the lesson from this. What was I supposed to learn here, so that you can continue moving forward and, you know, kind of level up here. Okay, I hope that makes sense. What is the advice here for Virgos, please? 10 of Pentacles. Can I get one more? No, okay, we're just going to card barf all over me. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, the World, the Page of Cups. Again, the advice. Look at the big picture with the 10 of Pentacles. Look at the big picture. I know it shows like a treasure chest full of coins. 10 of Pentacles is everything. Everything is everything. It's your family. It's your foundation. It's your finances. It's your abundance. It's your stability. It's everything, okay? Look at that, and as you're moving forward, trying to achieve growth and expansion here, moving forward, what are you holding on to? What needs to end? What can you continue to give to or go out and give to? Okay, because right now, okay, you've got the King and Queen of Cups in reverse with the 7 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, it's like your energies are unbalanced. You're not making any choices, and you're not putting in any work. Not to call you out, but there it is. And I will tell you, not making a choice is a choice, and not doing any work doesn't get you anywhere. Okay? If you want the 9 of Cups, there's got to be a breakthrough. Okay? If you want your wish fulfillment or emotional fulfillment on any level, there needs to be a breakthrough. And it has to happen inside of you. Okay, that 2 of Cups was showing, and it's 2 faces facing each other. Like, she's looking at herself, and there's a blonde version and a dark-haired version. So it's like your light self and your shadow self are you remember that scene in the Neverending Story when Atreyu faces the mirror, and then he sees the little boy Bastion reading the book, and then when Bastion looks in the mirror and he sees Atreyu and he freaks out. It's kind of like you need to have that moment, but you need to not freak out. You need to just face yourself, okay? The 9 of Pentacles, the reward comes in after you. Okay, look at this. With the Queen of Pentacles, she knows her worth, so you need to learn your own worth. I don't know if you were tied up in a codependent situation before where you weren't able to see your own worth and value, but now you need to do so. That was a lot of words, y'all. Let's go to your outcome. And my dogs kind of threw me off too. They barked, and I don't know, y'all. Gracie, we'll go up in a minute. I don't know what they're on about, but... What is the outcome for Virgo this week, please? I'm almost there. What will be the outcome for Virgo this week? All right. Good. The Hangman. Hopefully not just hanging around in limbo. Preferably seeing things... Yeah, seeing things in a new light. Looking at something from a different perspective. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Thank you. Looking at the Tower moment that has occurred in your life in the past, because I saw that in a previous reading. Looking at where this could benefit you and how to move forward on it. Yes, with the Chariot showing up. Thank you. Wow. Okay, everybody, give Virgo a round of applause here. King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups. It's like you're really going to look at this logically now, and buckle down on this. Hold on. So we have the Chariot, the Hermit. There you are. And then Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So I think you're going to start looking at this a little bit differently at some point this week, Virgo, and you're going to start seeing where you could use this for your own healing and growth and progress and good. No, sir. Stop it. Let's get you a final message here, Virgo. What final message can we give Virgo? What energy can... Okay. It says time to let go. Everyone's getting this, and it seems to be a thing. You are never alone. Truth transcends illusion. Love is all around. And be loyal to what you love. To what you love. Not everything. Not what you think you should be, but what actually resonates with you. Clear out the clutter. Be here now. Stay present and think on your feet. A lot of repeat messages for a lot of signs. But it's time to let go of something and let that healing take place, Virgo. It's time to see things from a different perspective. Same message to you that I gave to Cancerians. With You Are Never Alone. If you want to drop something in the comments or hit me up in my email, I'm always willing to stop and shoot a message back or whatever. But it says, love is all around. Be loyal to what you love. This could be about, the people in your life as well. Like if you've been feeling on the outs, left out, whatever, however you would want to call it. It might be a reminder, because it says you are never alone, that there are people that never leave you. They're there, and they're probably waiting for you to reach out to them, okay? So go ahead and do that. But that is what I have for you. And so that takes us to who? I did these cards in kind of a backwards manner. Alright, let's keep going. I had to pause the recording. So we are on Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of April 8th through April 14th, 2024. What is going on for Libras? Get this shuffled out and see what's up. That was not much of a cut, was it? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're starting out with the Nine of Cups at the bottom, so hopefully we keep that energy. What is the energy or situation for Libra for the week? Please. Oh, excuse my stomach, y'all. Alright. What do we get? The Fool. A new beginning of some sort. With the Sun, the King of Cups, and the Justice. I don't know what kind of new beginning this would be, but you're showing up in your reading, for one. With the Sun, the King of Cups, the Justice, it's something that you feel very positive about, very balanced emotionally, logically, about. The High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords. There you are again. The High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. It's like, you know, this is a good opportunity for you this coming week. The Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. It's like you've looked at this from all angles here. You've got the King and Queen of Swords showing up here, and the Four of Wands. Could be a relationship. Ace of Wands. Okay, so now you've had the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Fool here. With the Hierophant and the Six of Cups, I feel like you may have learned something from... A lot of people are doing work right now, learning things from the past to move forward more effectively. You may have gotten a lesson. You may have passed the test, basically, and are able to move on to something new. Let's keep going here. What is the obstacle or challenge for Libra this coming week? Okay. The obstacle or challenge for Libra this coming week, please. Give it another shuffle and see. Well, we'll try to shuffle. We don't want to... What is the obstacle or challenge for Libra? Okay. We've got the Justice with the King of Pentacles. Okay, balancing resources, probably. And the Lovers and the Hierophant. Balancing resources and making wise choices. Okay. So, the Fool energy might be... you might be ready to just... And I always say to step with blind faith, but in this instance, you might be wanting to step blindly, like, without caution. And you need to use some, okay? It's asking you, yeah, to really examine things. With the Two of Swords, there are things you can't see. See, she's blindfolded. And the Page of Swords is like a student. He studies, okay? Or she. It's just the energy. Temperance, being patient, okay? And then with the Judgment, making the decision. So, yeah, I feel it's balancing your resources and making wise decisions as you move forward on this, okay? I don't know what this is exactly. We have the Ace of Wands. It's something... And the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Could have to do with, like, a new job opportunity. And with the Nine of Wands, it's like... You have been through so much, and you want to keep pushing through towards these new opportunities. It's just asking you not to race like crazy. Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so when you're looking at it, really look at your options here with the Seven of Pentacles. Is this something that you're going to be able to give to consistently? Is this an opportunity that you feel is going to give you, like, return on investment? Is this going to give you growth? Is this going to be your wish fulfillment? I feel like if you make the right choices in the coming week here, Libra, oh, there you are again. Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, something that really aligns with you. If you go about this correctly, there's going to be a huge shift in your favor. I'd really like to know what the opportunity is. I mean that it only told me one card there. Let's look at any other advice, because I feel like we got a bunch of it already. Any further advice for Libra this coming week? Okay, Page of Cups with the Moon and the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. The Moon reversed. The Knight of Cups reversed, though. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's just reiterating, do not give your all until you get all the details. With the Moon reversed, like something being revealed to you, and the Seven of Pentacles wants to show it again. Something, okay, so you may have an opportunity, because you have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. You may have an opportunity that presents really well. You may have more than one because there was 2 aces that showed up so far, I think. And it's asking you to make sound choices here moving forward, but to get all the facts, because what looks like it might be something worth giving to might not be. And what you're trying to do is, you know, get to the 6 of Swords energy where you're moving on to calmer waters, smoother waters. You had the 9 of Wands showing up there. So you've been through some shtick and you're trying to get to more stable ground, if you will. And not all opportunities presented. I'm surprised the 7 of Cups didn't show up here. Not all opportunities are, you know, what they seem here. You have the Empress, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, so there might be an opportunity that makes you feel like you're finally going to be able to set down the wands there. And it ends up not being such an excellent opportunity. We've got the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. You just want to stop juggling and go towards it, you know. Before we get to your outcome, let me jump back real quick. Well, no, lie. Let me do the outcome real quick, and then I'm going to jump back with a different deck, and you're the first sign I've done this with, because I'm trying to keep these short and sweet. What will be the outcome for Libra this week, please? Two of Cups. There will be some kind of connection that you make, or a choice that you make. And it says 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to make the right choice. You're going to go in the right direction. So yeah, like how I said there was 2 aces that showed up before. I feel like if there's 2 opportunities that show up and one presents really good, but the other one seems more stable kind of thing, I think you're going to go towards the more stable one. 6 of Swords, again, Ace of Pentacles, again, and the 4 of Pentacles. Making the more sound decision there with the Star, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Realizing that the one that looked really good might not bring you the best return on investment. No, screw it. I'm going to clarify it with the same deck since we're still in here. So I do feel like it is a good opportunity. Good opportunities coming your way. I just don't know what they are. Can you tell me more about the Fool, please? Why is the Fool? Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords, just pushing through. Huh. It's really not giving me much to work with here. It's just really showing me that something, there's an Ace of Pentacles there, so it might have to do with work. It's just really saying, like, that something, maybe something has ended at some point in some area, or something no longer leaves you feeling stable, and you're looking elsewhere. You're looking to move forward to something that you can give to and get more back out of it. Kind of what I'm getting there. So let's see if we can get a final message here for Libra. What energies can Libra work with this coming week? These cards, my only complaint about this deck is that they don't slide as well as some of the other ones that I have. Even her Enchanted Map Oracle slides a little bit better. Can I get a message for Libra, please? I don't want to take all that, so I'm going to take the bottom card. Claim your independence. The Cat Spirit. And then we have Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. With Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Right? I said that about learning from the past. It wants to split in 2 places. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. And Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Any muddled thinking is going to get in your way in the coming week. Okay? Yeah, it says bring your ideas to life. This could be for some of you, if you have an entrepreneurial spirit, you may have been trying to get something up off the ground, and it might be a good time to do it if you know, take your steps wisely, I guess. So anyway, that is what I have for you guys, Libra. Hopefully that's helpful. Let's keep going. Let's go to Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of April 8th through April 14th, 2024. I actually forgot the dates right in the middle of saying it. What is going on for y'all? Got the Two of Swords peeking out. All right, last shuffle. And we got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, what's going on? What is the energy or situation for Scorpio this coming week, please? Four of Pentacles. Oh, okay. We got stuff upright and reverse. We got the Four of Pentacles showing up here. We have the World in reverse. Like something is not over. A cycle is not done. But Tower reversed. So no disaster for that. Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands reversed. Nothing to celebrate just yet. It's giving me a feeling, Scorpio, like you're waiting for something and you're kind of in limbo. So you're just kind of holding on over here with that Four of Pentacles. That was a lot of cards to say that. It's really got you kind of feeling stuck. You're looking at this with this King of Swords. You're looking at the whole situation. And you're looking at, with the Seven of Pentacles, what you want to give to, what, you know, where you're trying to put your energy versus the Five of Pentacles. What's making you feel kind of like crap over here. So you're like in the in-between on something. We have the Empress, the Strength. Okay, so now we have Taurus, Libra, Leo energy showing up. And the Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups. And the Empress and the Strength. It's almost like the energy of not giving in, not entertaining an argument or a conflict of some sort, if you will. Okay. We have the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You have a lot of, okay, a lot of people and energies here. Yeah, I'm really getting the feeling that there's something that's not done. You're in limbo. You're just kind of holding on there waiting for this to finish up. And it's got you all in your feels like some type of way here. I feel like frustration a little bit, I think is what the feeling is that I'm getting here. And I feel like you are choosing, if there's an argument to be had, you are choosing not to engage. You are choosing not to have a tower moment. Let's look at the obstacle here. What is the challenge? What's the problem here? Because oh, Gracie, are you bored? I come down here and I read cards and my dogs think it's a nap time. Alright, what is the challenge or obstacle for Scorpio then this week? The Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles. You just want to be done. It's like something. It's like It's like waiting for a divorce to finalize. Waiting for a judgment to be made. I don't know why I'm getting legal stuff, but that was... Waiting for your Amazon order to arrive, damn it. Something is done, and you're waiting for it to be finally done. Finally done. 5 of Pentacles again. You watched me shuffle. With the Queen of Wands, with the Page of Cups. You want to be able to put your attentions elsewhere. You don't want to have to keep dealing with this. And so that is your struggle, is that you have to continue to deal with this thing that is essentially over. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. It's like it's got you juggling your time and your resources and your energy between what you need to be doing here and what you want to be doing. And so everything is just like moving really slowly for you, which can be frustrating. We've got the 7 of Pentacles again, the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, you just want to go. You just want to be done with this. That just like they're really, I'm surprised Temperance didn't come out like in reverse or something. It's like, but it's not really like impatience. It's more like, I mean, it is a little bit of impatience, but it's more like a frustration that like, why does it have to take this long kind of thing? That's what I'm feeling. So let's get your advice here. What advice can we give Scorpio, please? Ace of Cups, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. The 7 of Wands, stand your ground. Stay put. And again, yeah, if people see these wands are coming at him and he's just standing his ground and he's not even trying to fight back, don't engage in any arguments or conflict, anything like that. You know, there's you got the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. There are new opportunities, you know, waiting for you on the other side of this. This could have to do with family. Could have to do with money. Could have to do with family, I feel like. I'm not really getting like a love thing so much, but I feel like the message is just to stay the course here, okay? Yeah. Stand your ground. Approach everything with a clear, open heart. But do not engage in any kind of low vibing shenanigans, okay? Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. Sometimes sitting back and watching will tell you the most. Watching, the King of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Swords. And I feel like, okay, so you've had the Sun and, what was it, Ace of Swords showed it, and the other one here. I feel like if you sit back and watch, okay, depending on what the situation is, for some of you, if you sit back and watch, if there's like another party involved here, you sit back and watch and don't engage, okay, just watch. Like if somebody's trying to bait you into an argument or whatever, don't do it. I feel that as long as you keep an even keel and sit back and watch, I feel like they might do something, or something might be revealed. Judgment here. So like if this is a legal matter, I feel like it's going to go in your favor, right? It says come out, isn't this like twice now that's come out? I haven't seen, oh my goodness, that's the cats upstairs if you heard that. I haven't seen the Justice card or the Wheel of Fortune, but I still feel like by staying back and maintaining your cool, that something is going to work out in your favor, that someone else is going to, like if somebody else is being kind of a shithead, they're going to shoot themselves in the foot. And it's going to work out better for you, is what I'm feeling like. Let's look at the outcome here. I know that being in the in-between on anything, yeah, the Ace of Swords wanted to come out again. being in the in-between of any kind of situation can be really frustrating. I think most of us prefer to either be on one side or the other of it, not right smack in the middle. Let's see, what is the outcome for the week here for Scorpio, please? Anything. All right. Ooh, the lovers, the moon, the devil. We got Gemini, Pisces, and Capricorn energy showing up here. The lovers, the moon, the devil. Let me see. We've got the star showing up behind the lovers as well. The star illuminates stuff and the moon illuminates stuff that isn't seen previously. Now we do have justice, okay? And look here, on here we have the star on here as well. And it's shining down to the sun. The star shining down. I kind of am just going to stick with what I said. I feel like something may come to light this week that, you know, even though you're exhausted from being in between, it's going to allow things to proceed forward for you. I don't know why the devil's there exactly. High Priestess, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups. It could be like, this is really kind of like a specific thing, but like someone here, you might know something and somebody else has been hiding it, or that it hasn't been revealed yet, and you're just waiting for it to, because that's what you need to be able to move forward, like to get this unstuck, to put it back in drive. Okay, with the King of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups. Ooh, the Chariot with the Six of Cups. And the King of Cups. King of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, by keeping your shit together, you'll be allowed to move forward. Like Chariot, Six of Cups. It's like moving forward from the past there. Why is the devil here? What is this about? Oh, come on. And it really could just be, the devil could even just be stress, or if you've had any negative thinking going on because of the situation. Could be any number of things. Why is the devil here in the outcome, please? That is a lot of cards. Got the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords. I would literally read this like discovering some kind of untruth in a marriage or family situation, just because of the way the cards look. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ten of Wands, the King of Swords. I would also read all of this together as it is your thinking, your thought patterns, and realizing that there is no magical solution here. You can't just run away from it. You're going to have to, I always say, not over, not under, not around. You got to go right through, right? So when you're in the in-between, so you're right like in the belly button of whatever's going on here. And your best way is to keep pushing through and maintain control at all times. Like, and I don't mean like try to micromanage the situation. I mean, do not engage in shenanigans. Do not engage in arguments. Do not engage in conflict. Do not engage in any low vibing, underhanded activity. And keep your thoughts clean. Keep your thoughts positive for yourself, okay? Final messages for Scorpio is going to be in here. The miracles are endless. I have a little bit of faith that things are going to work out here. Bring your ideas to life. Slow and steady wins the race. Bring a gentle touch. Yeah, bring a gentle touch. Be very gentle. Don't argue. Don't fight. Bring your ideas to life, huh? Take a leap of faith, claim your independence, and learn from the past. Something else about bring your ideas to life made me think bring your ideas to light, made me think how I'm telling you not to argue. Sometimes when somebody is trying to get you to engage, say this is like a court thing or something, right? Like a legal battle, and the other person's really being like a douchebag, trying to find ways to get you to snap, and you just won't snap, right? The thing that happens a lot of times is they get mad. They get really mad because they can't get under your skin and get you to do something stupid. And then they end up doing something stupid themselves. And usually about the time they do that is when everybody just happens to be paying attention. And that's when they shoot themselves in the foot. So that's how my brain works, y'all. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Hope that helps. And we're going to keep going. We are on to... We're going to Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me. For the week of April 8th. No, we're going to unshuffle the whole thing. The week of April 8th through April 14th, 2024, please. Come on now. Excuse me. Let's try this again. I think this deck wants to be done, y'all. So we are gonna switch decks. Give me a second. All right, we're gonna try with this one because the other one's getting real clunky. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 8th through the 14th, please. That's feeling a little bit better. All right, what is the energy or situation for Sagittarius this coming week? We've got the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Interesting. So if this was a relationship, I would feel like it's kind of burdened at this point. If it's not a relationship with the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles, I feel like the burden is, well, how would I read that? It's like maintaining your stability, giving to something and maintaining your stability. It shows Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. Like, it's like you're feeling like your success might be found elsewhere by walking away, by cutting something out here with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles now, with the King showing there. This could be a relationship. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, King of Cups. Now you have the King and Queen of Cups. And King and Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So this could be a relationship. A strong earth and water coming all through your reading. Here. Wow. Okay. With the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Somebody is place it where it needs to go. Somebody has been, is, or will be exploring other options. That might explain why there's so many people on the table as well. Let's go check out, wow. What is the obstacle or challenge here for Sagittarius this week? That's a wild message. By exploring other options, I mean stepping out where they shouldn't be. What is the obstacle or challenge here for Sagittarius? Three of Cups with the Six of Wands. Ooh, the Queen of Swords wants to show it back here. Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands. I'm going to throw out a scenario that's popping into my head. This might be specific to like a handful of people, or I could be way off. I feel like for, I don't know who, perhaps there was an ending. Perhaps somebody was exploring other options. And perhaps the challenge here is seeing how this was for your best and highest good for it to end. Because I see pain. I see someone trying to put on a good front. Yeah. I see someone trying to put on a good front, and I see pain, and, yeah. I feel like that's your challenge, is seeing how this was, because the Three of Cups is like celebrating, right? And the Six of Wands is a victory or success. How can you feel like celebrating or successful with the Three of Swords sitting in the middle of here? You're telling everybody, I feel like you're telling everybody you're okay, and you're trying to present strong and fine. Inside, I don't feel that you feel that way. And I think that's why I think your challenge is figuring out why this was a good thing. So if it was that somebody was exploring options, if it was that you were exploring options and you left or they left, I'm not one to encourage stepping out on a relationship, but I will tell you this. If you're the one that got caught up, you don't have to hide it. And now they know, and everyone can move on. If this is something that happened to you, the blessing is that you're not someone's option anymore. You know, you're not the other one. So what is the advice here for Sagittarius? We have the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords. So there's like conflict and heartbreak at home. And then the Emperor. It's telling you to take control of the situation. So if nobody has left yet, this situationship, whatever is on the table here, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. If nobody has left yet, maybe we're sitting in a fantasy land where we're thinking that things are going to be okay until we keep trying to hold on, and then it's going to get better. And I think it's telling you need to take control of that, because that's kind of not how it works. Yeah, it's toxic AF. Like in the past, it's like you guys have just kind of overlooked things and pushed forward anyway. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. But it's time now for you to kind of know your worth and treat yourself kindly. If this if this is how I'm reading it, then it's not. Yeah, see, King of Swords there. Logically, if this was your best friend going through this, would you tell them to stay and keep trying to make things work? Or would you tell them, hey man, like, or girl, whatever, or whatever. Would you tell them, like, stick it out, or would you tell them, like, yo, this is, like, not good, you need to get out of that kind of thing? What is the outcome here for Sagittarius this week? A Star in reverse. That's not a very nice outcome. Leaves you feeling kind of, like, hopeless and despondent, and, like, a lack of direction, okay? You got the Sun, the Moon, and the King of Wands. So it's like, you don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to go. You're looking for clarity and you're not finding it. A lot of repeat cards just showing up. There's a lot of anxiety here too. Well, that's not much of an outcome, is it? I'm going to say then fall back to the advice to take control of the situation, to really examine what's going on and think if this was like your best friend, your sibling, a coworker telling you about their situation. This says time to let go, Groundhog Spirit. What kind of advice would you give them in a similar situation? What else can we give to Sagittarius here? It says clear the clutter. Okay. Clutter could be muddled thinking and know your worth. I just said that with the Queen of Pentacles too. Clear the clutter, know your worth. There is always enough. Okay, so truth transcends illusion and rebirth is assured. So yeah, if with that Seven of Cups showing up and then the illusion being referenced here, like if you keep going, oh, you know, it'll fix, it's not that bad, we're just gonna try and we're gonna move past this. How many times can you do that before you have to finally say, yeah, no, this isn't working, I can't keep going like this, you know what I mean? And it says know your worth. Stand up for yourself. I mean, nobody says you have to be like a douchebag about it. Just literally setting boundaries. It's a huge thing. And clearing out the clutter. Clear out the BS. Clear out any crazy thinking, toxic thinking. That King of Swords showed up in there. Look at this logically. Like I said, what would you tell someone else in the same situation? Would you tell them to keep putting up with whatever's going on here, or would you tell them to start walking? You know what I mean? Anyway, that is what I have for you. And we're going to keep going. We're going to go to Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of April 8th through April 14th, 2024. I'm sorry, am I disturbing your nap? Apparently I am disturbing Gracie's nap, y'all. What happened here? What actually happened here? Hold on, because some of these are not the right way. Deck's over here just doing what it feels like doing, I guess. Alright, Capricorn, I feel like yours really wants to say something. I'll start off with the Nine of Swords at the bottom. Some anxiety, fear, nightmares, whatever. What is the energy or situation for Capricorn? The Three of Wands. Looking forward. Forward momentum. Growth and expansion. Forging ahead. Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, the Hierophant. Really moving ahead. Like, really, like, I got this. I figured it out. Now I'm going to go do it energy. Getting to the other side of something, I feel like, because, yeah, you are really feeling like, I'm feeling like motivated and confident. The Fool, the Nine of Swords, the Sun. It's like you're ready to take that step. You're ready to step past your fear. Oh, Ace of Cups. Could be new love. Could be any new opportunity, really, but that one looks like love. It's like you're ready to step past your fears into something new here. Oh, okay. Yeah, after a lot of work, there is a cycle that you're closing out this week. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. You got the Ten of Swords and the World card. It's very, very done. That cycle is done, it's over, it's closed. You could probably, you know, melt that key down to a puddle of nothing and make something else out of it if you want to. With the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles, there is showing me that you've done a lot of work. And you're ready to get going. Good. I like when it shows that, you know, you've done the work. Especially your sign. I spend a lot of time bitching at you guys that you have to do the work. But I like to see it for any sign because that shows that you're becoming more self-aware and that you want to learn and become the better version of you. You know what I mean? So let's look and see what's any obstacles or challenges for Capricorn throughout this week. This one really wants to come out. The past. Okay. The past. Your thoughts. Okay. If you're okay. The past. Your thought patterns. Okay. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna say, if you are indulging in the drinky drink, that might be an issue. Okay. Okay. Gracie seconds that. With the Moon, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords, that doesn't help your thought process, and that can add to the anxieties. All right. Yeah, the Devil, the Five of Swords, the Six of Wands. Well, that is your card. I was going to say, could be dealing with a Capricorn, but we're on Capricorn. Could be dealing with yourself at this point. With the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. It's so crazy how I see it. I see the Five of Swords being this. I feel like you betray yourself with this, slightly diluted thinking there. And then the Six of Wands is like, here, if you go have a couple drinks and you forget about all that and you feel good again. The Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, the Death, the Hierophant. The big win will happen when this cycle fully closes and ends. So if it hasn't yet, I thought it was done, but if it hasn't fully, that's when the big win comes in, is when it does fully close. Let's look at your advice here, because I thought with the Ten of Swords in the World there, I thought it had closed. And the way it's reading, it's like you're on the brink of closing this cycle out. Advice for Capricorn. Ace of Cups. Love yourself. Okay. Ooh. Six of Swords, Strength, Ten of Cups. Love yourself enough to get to the other side of this, okay? Love yourself enough to get to the other side of this. Really dig deep and pull on the inner strength to get you through this. I don't know. Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Devil. Yeah, You have a lot to overcome, a lot of, it's like pain and toxicity in the past there that you need to overcome. Man, but when you do, look at this. You got the Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. So I can speak from personal experience. I'm not going to lay out my whole situation, but I will tell you, one of the biggest rewards that I've experienced from my situation is learning how to love myself. I currently love myself more than I've ever liked myself. So you can play that back and chew on that for a minute. But, and it did not happen overnight. This took years. And it was hard. And there were times where I was really low and absolutely despised myself, in the situation that I was in and everything. And I started taking some good hard looks at truths about myself that I didn't face before. And now I've reached a point where, like, if somebody were to try to call me out, well, you this and you that, I'm probably going to be like, you right. That's valid. That's valid. Because I am aware of these things about myself. How does that pertain to whatever the situation is you're going through? You put yourself in it at some point, whether willingly or not. Even if you didn't willingly put yourself in it, the fact that you're still going through it means that you have not willingly pulled yourself out of it. You know what I'm saying? So your advice is to love yourself. That means get the lessons, do the work, treat yourself better. You know, clean up your thoughts and speak to yourself kindly. It's a lot of things. What is the outcome here for Capricorn for the week, please? 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Look at that. If you do the work, you go from the Ace to the 9 to the 10. How beautiful is that? It's like a wish fulfillment. Your emotions balance out. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords. Do I believe this is going to happen all in the span of a week? No. That's how I'm reading the cards for a week, but do I believe this will happen in the span of 1 week? No. If you are like at the finish line, for some of y'all, yes. If you're not yet there, then no. Knight of Pentacles talks about slow and steady wins the race. Queen of Swords talks about being very honest. You need to be very honest with yourself and with those around you. You need to be able to give and receive constructive criticism while going through things like this. Okay? And with the 3 of Swords there, you have healing to do. I think what this means is you need to be honest with yourself. You need to give yourself some tough love. But always lead with love, okay? Don't be like a bitch to yourself. Like, lead with love, you know, for your highest good. You want to love yourself. You don't want to destroy yourself, right? 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers. All about making balanced choices here. With the 3 of Pentacles, you could be looking outside to others for assistance with this. The 6 of Swords and the Justice and the 7 of Swords, right? Because it's like okay, the 4 of Cups. There are situations, pains, traumas, whatever, experiences that we go through, right? And we say it's over. And we just say it's over. And we don't process, we don't deal with it. We just kind of dissociate from it, and we disassociate from it, and we disconnect from it, and just don't deal with it. And I'm guilty of doing that as well, so don't call myself out with you. But in doing that, you're lying to yourself. So you're telling everybody, like, I got over, like, I'm back in, you know, in calmer waters. And it's a lie because you didn't go through the whole process, and you're doing yourself a disservice that way. Okay? So, and I think that's why this is lining up. I don't think this is meant to happen in the span of a week, the Ace to the 9 to the 10. I think we're back to, like, me bitching at you about trying to jump to the finish line. And then this guy coming in between, the Knight of Pentacles, saying slow and steady wins the race. You have to do, that literally depicts what I'm always saying to you guys. You have to do the work that comes between the 1 and the 9 and the 10. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of laid it out that way. Let's see what final message we have for you. So for those of you that have closed out the cycle, make sure you've done all the work. And for those of you that have not fully closed out the cycle, that might be the thing, is that you have to acknowledge some things, be honest with yourself, etc., etc., to be able to close out the cycle and head towards that 9 and 10 of Cups, okay? Final message for Capricorn, please. It says, lay a solid foundation, Beaver Spirit, and think on your feet. Time to collaborate. Well, that 3 of Pentacles came out, and let Spirit be your guide. Have a little faith here. Lay a solid foundation. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups, that is a beginning. So that is your foundation. It starts with you. This is your foundation, you guys. It starts with you, okay? That's your cup, and you have to fill it. Then you want to fill it with good things. You want to fill that with love for yourself. Then when it overflows, that's when you can share with other people. You go back and search. I don't know. I've had long, drawn-out spiels about that on here already. But so when it says lay a solid foundation, I believe it's speaking about you. So, like, strengthen yourself. Okay? Anyway, that is what I have for y'all. We're going to keep going. To Aquarius. I met Aquarius last night like I have never met before. I went out to karaoke. This little girl had... I really wasn't expecting her to say Aquarius when I asked her what her sign was. She was just like this ball of just chaotic energy bouncing all over the place. Very entertaining to watch and be around. I don't remember her name, but whatever. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 8th through 14th, 2024. Last shuffle here. Alright, what is the energy or situation for Aquarius this coming week? Please. Alright. Queen of Cups in reverse. You could be feeling a little bit insecure, a little bit needy. Got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It's like a new opportunity, some kind of clarity that is coming through. The King of Wands, the Hangman, the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords. It's just like built up your whole reading right here. Okay. I think for some of you, where you thought that you were confident in like what direction you were going, I think something has halted your progress and suddenly you're not sure. And suddenly you're not sure. And the Emperor, Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups. You could also be dealing with a water sign if this is a relationship thing. Somebody is defensive, okay, and maintaining control, standing the ground and like, no, I'm walking away from this. Walking away from what? Two of Cups. Could be a relationship. King of Cups. See, the King of Cups upright and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, yeah. Alright. Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Now you got 3 aces. For some of you, there was like some kind of communication and somebody might have said something that was like maybe not what you wanted to hear. But with the Ace of Wands there, it may have inspired something else in you. Does that make sense? I don't know. What is the obstacle or challenge here for Aquarius, please? Obstacle or challenge for Aquarius, please. You know, in my next life, I'm coming back as one of my dogs. We've got the Sun with the Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. So, well, okay, it could be the confidence to keep going. You could be facing the truth. And you're very slow to... You could be facing the truth of a situation and being very slow to move. Like, if something is done, you could be, like, dragging your feet to move on from it. Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and I feel that's what it... I feel like some of you are dragging your feet from moving on from something that you know, like, you're going to have to move on from it at some point. And the Nine of Wands is to keep looking back at it. Like, I could try this one more time. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's like a left out feeling. Like, there's nothing left to go back to, really. The Five of Cups, King of Cups, the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's a complete disconnect there. The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords. At this point, it's like this situation is not filling your cup, and you're not filling your cup, Aquarius. Your challenge is moving on, moving forward, keeping going. What is the advice here? Okay, come on now. First of all, the World. Because I think this is a cycle that has come to completion. Could be dealing with the air sign, could be dealing with the water sign, a Pisces. There's a lot of emotion on the table. I think there was a lot of love involved here. But I think now that this is a situation that's going to be in the past. Okay? Your advice, Seven of Cups, the Empress, take care of yourself better, for one. Don't delude yourself with wishful thinking. If it's done, it's done. There's a lot of cups on the table. If you're drinking, probably slow down on that too. Seven of Wands, the Judgment. You can't fight what is. Three of Cups, Five of Cups, Justice. Is it... The Five of Cups is like celebration, right? Or no, the Three of Cups is like celebration, and the Five of Cups is like the loss and the letdown and the discontent and the things that didn't work out and sorrow and the regret. If you put this in one side of this scale, okay, the celebration, and you put this in the other side of the scale, does it balance out? You know what I'm saying? I think this is like a wake-up call time for you, for certain Aquarians, okay? And I think, yep, Temperance again. Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is going to turn with or without you, okay? If the cycle has closed out, the Wheel of Fortune will turn with or without you. Ideally, it would be in your favor, but you have to be doing the right things. And so, in this instance, you need to let this cycle close out, and you need to be taking better care of yourself and be more honest with yourself. What is the outcome here for the week? Okay, for some of you, you're going to be single. Hopefully, with the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, hopefully that means taking some time to learn. So that when moving forward, you can be more confident and, solid in your offering. Hopefully, that does not mean you are that somebody's going to spy and come back with an offer to try to regain control of the situation. Because I feel like that would bring conflict. Massive, massive conflict. We got the Devil here, the King of Cups, the Tower, the Three of Swords. I think to run back to anybody in any situation in this particular moment and be like, okay, I got it now. I think that's gonna, I don't think that's gonna go well. And the Four of Wands. I think the Four of Wands, the direction to go is by yourself to work on processing all of this and do whatever work you need to do here. I know it's kind of a shit message, but that's what I have. So can I get a final message for Aquarius, please? Final message for Aquarius. Maybe. It does say set healthy boundaries. I see a lot of cards that indicate overindulgence. Toxic behaviors or whatever. Usually drinking. Maybe do less of that. Alright. The abundant universe will provide. Buffalo spirit. Bee spirit, sweet results await. And wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes the situation really sucks. And you might not know, going forward. Yeah, bring a gentle touch. You need to do some healing. And take a time out, it says. Sometimes we go through things and it really does. It does sting. It really sucks. But it says the abundant universe will provide. Have faith that, like, while you're doing the work and these cycles are being closed out, things, tower moments happen, things come crashing down, things fall apart, whatever. There is a reason. The sweet results await is on the other side of that. So, when you're in the in-between of that, that's when you need to be doing your work. And then when you get to the other side of that, that's when these sweet results come in for you. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully that was somewhat helpful. And we are going to go... Where are we at? Yay! We've made it to Pisces, y'all. Okay. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 8th through April 14th, 2024. What have we got going on for my fishies? Oh, come on. Okay, got the Strength at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could have Leo placements. What is the energy or situation for Pisces this coming week, please? I had to go back and look because, yeah, something did. Flip. Okay, you got the Justice card. Just the Justice card. Could be dealing with Libra. Could be dealing with something legal. Could be something coming into balance. Could be... Oh, there we go. Alright, for some Pisceans, you have the Temperance, the Four of Cups, the World as well. Before I say that, let me peek real quick. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords, okay. With the Ten of Swords, the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. All right, yes, for some Pisceans out here, there was something in your past, okay, that some kind of situation that left you feeling really overburdened, disconnected, discontent, had you feeling kind of stuck, and you were not really happy at all, okay? And things are, I think maybe you've been holding on. I'm surprised like the Four of Pentacles didn't come out. I think maybe some of you had been holding on to that, at least energetically, this whole time. And I think that's ending. I think that's coming to an end. You're allowing it to close. You're allowing balance to be restored. And you're allowing healing to take place. And I get the feeling that for some of you, this has been a long time coming. I don't feel like this is something from recent past. I feel like this is something that you've carried with you for a while. And you're ready for something new. Look at that, the World to the Fool. And you are ready. You are ready now to move forward with your life. And that is good. Okay? Showing up strong in your reading here, too. Let us look then at any obstacle or challenge you're facing. Any obstacles or challenges. Okay. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, you're a little sideways, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. Okay. It's like, okay. So if you let that go, you know that wheel has to turn forward. New opportunities are going to come and present themselves to you. Opportunities that you can give to that you would know are probably okay for you, but you're still a little afraid to take them on. Could be in relationships as well. Could be, for some of you, something you're afraid to say. Might not be confident enough to say it, might not. There might be a move that needs to be made that you are hesitant to make. I'm trying to read all meanings of this here. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Four of Cups. Two of Swords. Page of Swords. Seven of Wands. Ooh. Why would you get Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups, the Death? The Page of Wands. It's like I protest heading towards that which would make me happy. It's like you're afraid. It's like, yeah. Wow, what's going on in your head? On like one side, it's like you're afraid of missing. You don't want to miss this. I keep hearing you don't want to miss this. And on the other side, you're like, I want to, but I don't deserve it. I'm afraid to do it. And so you have a choice to make or something here, and you're not kind of able to move on it because of that. Let's look at your advice. It's kind of weird. Not to be judgy, y'all, but I am. I'm going to call your reading weird. What advice can we give Pisces for this coming week? Okay. Sorry, I dropped a card and I have dogs sleeping around me, so I gotta figure out how to pick this up. We have the moon. The Hierophant was showing at the bottom of the deck. Now we have the moon, King of Pentacles, the World, the Two of Swords. Okay. The moon is your card, for one. Alright. I feel like okay, so we've got the World again with the Eight of Cups. This is the cycle that has closed. Then you have to walk away from that now. Okay? If the cycle is done, it's done. There's nothing else for you to do there. And so leave it lie. Okay, it's in the past now. If you, because then you have the Magician and the Six of Pentacles. If you want to manifest situations where there's equal give and take, and something that makes you feel grateful, something where you're sharing and somebody's sharing with you, something that makes you feel abundant and stable and all those good things, you have to leave the past where it is. You have two here. Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. But then Three of Wands. You need to make a choice. Okay? You need to have a little bit of faith in yourself here, Pisces. I feel is what the big thing. You need to have faith that it's going to be okay. That you can step forward. It's like, it's okay to set these things down. I know that Ten of Wands didn't come out, but it's like, it's okay to, whatever was all encompassed there in the past, to leave that over there and keep moving forward with the rest of your life here. It doesn't, see, and then it restores balance for you there emotionally. It doesn't make you any less of a person if you don't carry all that energetic dead weight forward with you. Okay, let's look at your outcome, please. That's kind of weird. What is the outcome for Pisces? Okay. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers. Could be rewarded for the choices you make. Could be dealing with a Gemini. So you could end up single. Devil, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could have. So for some of you, it's like you're going to make the choice. You're going to make the choice to leave all this shit behind. And you're going to be rewarded. And for others of you, because you're allowing whatever this Devil card is to keep you in a energy of disconnect and like withoutness, you'll be alone. That is a horrible way to. Just want to kind of look at these real quick. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. It's like part of you knows that you need to cut the shit and you need to go on and get out there and work with others, like share with others, collaborate and communicate with others. And part of you is afraid to take control of the situation, to stand up like that, and then just sits in the pain. And So yeah, I'm going to stick with what I said. There's like 2 groups here. One group is not going to do the damn thing. And the other group is going to do the damn thing and be rewarded for making the choice. Let's get a final message here for Pisces. This was a weird reading. I will tell you this, that I've said it a million times in other readings too. You cannot go forward with 1 foot in the past. That's not how it works. I don't know how long you think your legs are, but they're not that long. You cannot go forward with 1 foot in the past, okay? You gotta have both feet, like, moving in the right direction. Final message for Pisces, please. What energies can Pisces work with? Okay. What did you get? Time for a deep dive. Okay. Yes, a deep dive. Let's do that. Let's go deep. Let's go hermit mode here. Let's go deep. Says there's always enough. Yeah. Just because you're not going to give to the past anymore. And it says act as if and be here now. Yeah. When you stop giving energetically to the past, it doesn't make you any less of a person. And then it says there's always enough, which means there's still enough left of you to give to your future moving forward, okay? Be here now. Be present. If you're sitting in the past, halting your own progress, you're not being present. So how can you enjoy right now or even think about the future if you're sitting over there, back there? It doesn't work that way. Okay, you need to drop some of that baggage. And then the chameleon spirit, act as if. I love this little dude. This is really cool. These cards are really cool, y'all. But act as if. Once you're willing to have the hiccups, drop the baggage, leave the past where it belongs, okay? And allow the wheel to turn for you. And you're in the present. That's when you can act as if. That's when, with the magician, I think that was this reading, right? Like the magician, like trying to manifest something new. I'm almost positive that was this reading. Anyway, that's when you can be here now, but act as if you already have what it is you desire in the future. Does that make sense? But if you're sitting in the past, you can't even be here now. So you have a little catching up to do. So take the deep dive, do the work, release the past, okay? And then be present. And once you're fully present, then you can start working on what comes next. I hope any of that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, kind of confusing reading there, Pisces, but that's what I have for you, and hopefully that helped. For those of y'all that made it to the end, thanks for sticking to the end. If it resonated, if you liked the reading, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload. If it didn't quite check all the boxes for you, you watched your sun sign and it didn't give you all the answers, go and watch your other placements. I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So check your other placements. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys next time. Stay blessed. Love you guys.